Are you a fan of Superman? Are you a fan of basketball? Are you a fan of Superman basketball sneakers? Stick around to enjoy this review of an upcoming sneaker release that is themed on Superman but doesn't actually belong to anything to do with Superman because that would infringe on registered trademarks and Nike don't want to do that. Today we're reviewing the Nike Zoom LeBron 3 Superbron. As I said in the introduction, we're reviewing the Nike Zoom LeBron 3 Superbron, and this amazingly is the first LeBron sneaker I've reviewed for this channel. How unbelievable is that? It's even more unbelievable if you think that this channel grew out of the Butter Movement channel, which was based on Shoe Butter himself, and Shoe Butter's sneaker collection contains a ton of LeBron sneakers. And I don't just mean LeBron's, I mean LeBron's own sneakers. He was getting sneakers that LeBron wore in games. That's what a major part of Shoe Butter's sneaker collection is. So it's kind of amazing that this is the first time I've reviewed a LeBron for the Tokyo Butter 23 channel. And speaking of Tokyo Butter 23, what does the 23 stand for? The reason I put it in there was to pay respect to Michael Jordan, who's most famous for wearing the 23 number. Not his whole career, but the most famous part of his career was the 23. And LeBron James is now wearing 23 at the Los Angeles Lakers. So I figure 23 for Michael Jordan in the past, 23 for LeBron in the present. That makes it kind of amazing that this is the first LeBron sneaker that I've reviewed for the channel. And as you know, recently on this channel I've been asking for one thing per video, and today what I think I'll ask for is a comment down below. Since this is the first ever LeBron review for the channel, maybe you guys want to toss a comment my way letting me know what you think. Let me know what you think of LeBron's, let me know what you think of my review, let me know what you think of the channel. I love differences of opinion. And with that being said, let's get into this. So Nike Zoom LeBron 3s kicked off about 2005, were the first time that the LeBron 3s came out. Right now we're up to LeBron 16, I think. So it's been a while since a 3 dropped. I think I'm right in saying that LeBron 16s are coming out in a Superman colorway or a Superbron colorway. We're not allowed to call it a Superman colorway for copyright reasons. And as part of that, as a pair to go with that, they're also bringing out this LeBron 3 to match. And right there, that's my only sort of one area that I have a problem with this sneaker. I'm not really a fan of calling it the Superbron. I think it's a really clumsy name. I might be right in thinking that Superbron is actually a nickname given to these sneakers, and on the box itself it doesn't say Superbron. I kind of hope it doesn't because I think it's a little bit cheap and tacky if you ask me. It's fine to bring out a colorway that represents Superman, but I don't think calling your sneaker Superbron is really, I don't think it's a really cool thing to do. But other than that, the sneaker itself is an absolute banger. As you know, I like it when a sneaker has a great story. The Kyrie Irving Ikets had a great story. Link to that review right here. Not so sure about the A Star Is Born Jordan 1s. Link to that review too. That wasn't the greatest story, and it seems like this Superbron story isn't the greatest either, but the colorway that it generates is an absolute banger. Looking at the LeBron 3s again, that's the base for this sneaker, even though it's a retro. The LeBron 3s to me kind of looked like what you'd get if you mashed up 3 different sneakers. Which sneakers does Tokyo Butter 23 you could mash together to pop out a LeBron 3? Jordan 9, Jordan 10, Jordan 11. I think if you took those 3 sneakers and mashed them together, you'd come out with a LeBron 3. I can see traces of all 3 sneakers in this, especially in this Superbron version. One of the main features of the Jordan 11 is that patent leather all the way around the sneaker from front to back, side to side, and you also see that here on the LeBron 3s. One thing that I thought was pretty interesting is that square or that little section on the medial side of both sneakers where the patent leather is slightly larger, covers a bit more of the toe box, and I think that's kind of cool because I think that's functional rather than aesthetic. And I like that because what that means to me is they're thinking about people who will use these sneakers to play basketball, and I think that bigger section of patent leather on there is actually to protect the sneaker for when you're shooting or playing basketball and you turn in on your toe, and oftentimes you get a lot of wear in there. So I think Nike are doing a good job of protecting people's sneakers and protecting people's feet and making these functional as well as good looking sneakers. And then another significant feature of this sneaker is the LeBron James logos throughout. There are a ton of LeBron James logos on this. Looking on the upper near the toe box, you can see LeBron James insignias there. Towards the heel counter, again, there's another insignia of the LeBron James line. The lace lock towards the front of the lacing system is again LeBron James themed. And then going up to the other end of the lacing system to the top of the tongue, you can see the LeBron James lion also in there as well. Coming across to the side of the upper from the lacing system, there's a lacing system support strap which also has the LeBron James insignia on it. And then finally, if you dig in inside this sneaker to the insole, again more LeBron James logos. So everywhere you look on this sneaker is LeBron James all over the place. There's no mistaking this is LeBron James, and this colorway is definitely Superman, mashing them together to make the Superbron. All in all, this sneaker is a really clean sneaker, great for basketball, obviously, looks really good. I love the balance of the colors throughout, not too much color, not too little color. Before Christmas I reviewed the Air Jordan 3 Mocha and I said there was too much white on that sneaker and not enough mocha, but if you look at these guys up here, I think they've got the balance of the colors right and the colors play off each other really well. It's an absolutely cracking colorway, it's a banging looking sneaker, it's a great sneaker for me to review for the first time as a LeBron sneaker on this here channel, and I think this guy's going to fly off the shelves with a cape flying out behind it. Okay, that's enough reviews for today. Thank you for checking in, guys. I really appreciate you guys sticking around and checking out my content. As I said, this video today is all about getting a comment down below, so please knock yourself out and write a comment down below, even if it's a simple hi. That's all you have to do. I appreciate it when people comment. It helps the channel, helps me grow things around here. And that's enough from Tokyo today. 毎日コンテンツをアップするので、毎日チェックインしてください. Please check it every day. I'm trying to put up content every single day. I do work full time. 普通の仕事あるけど, I am going to try and get you content every single day. And I have a 1-year-old next door who takes up a lot of my time. 1歳の娘さんがいますので、忙しいですが、毎日アップすることを頑張ります. I will try to get that content to you every single day, and I will try to get Japanese into the reviews that I do, although I didn't manage it today very much. I apologize for that. すいませんね。今日のレビューはそんなに日本語が入ってませんでしたが、毎日頑張ります。日本語を入れますので。But I'll do my best and I'll keep on banging out that daily content. Thanks for checking in today, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you for checking in today, guys. I really appreciate your being here and viewing my content. Over here we have the channel subscribe button. Channel登録ぜひお願いします. Over here we have the video I recommend you watch next. こちらはおすすめです. And up here we have a link to the channel introduction video. こちらはチャンネルのプロフィールのvideoです. Check them out. Clicking on them really helps the channel.